Good morning, it's Melody Brooke again. Okay, today I want to talk to you a little bit about what shame and blame do to a relationship and to ourselves. And not just in our most primary relationship, although that's clearly the place where it does the most damage, but it also happens in our day to day relationships with everybody that we interact with. Because if we are so afraid of feeling shame that we have to blame other people or that we have to protect ourselves and project this image of being perfect out into the world, then we set ourselves up. We set ourselves up to not have functional relationships with ourselves or with someone else. Because basically what we're saying is that we don't really believe that we're okay. So we project this image that we are perfect because in our hearts we don't believe that we're okay. And we become defensive and we become reactive easily and we blame other people for our upset. Or we do the opposite. We immediately go into shame, we immediately blame ourselves, and we become sort of a victim type person in the world. It's really easy to do that because our old brain reactivity forces us into those choices to where the only choice we have is to either be self protective and blame everybody else or go into that victim pit, that victim spiral, and blame ourselves. The opposite of that is being able to take ownership for ourselves and to take ownership for how we behave and to take ownership for what's happening in our life. Only we are responsible for our lives, not anybody else. We grow up in a social environment where our parents are responsible for us. Our parents are responsible for everything that happens in our world. And so then we project that out onto the rest of the world once we get out into the world. So it's really important to take ownership for that this is our life, our choices, we cannot blame anybody else. If somebody else is treating us badly, then we need to choose to either change it within that context of that relationship or leave, take care of ourselves. So be responsible for yourself. Don't be blaming everybody else. Take ownership of your life because you only have one. More on that later. Check me out. I'm at melodybrook.com, and this is my workbook for couples, the Landmines to Gold Mines Playbook. Check it out. It's available on my website. It's also available on Amazon and through my website. Talk to you later.